Welcome to today's debate. Our motion for today's discussion is, are Pusat Sains Terengganu ready for 21st century business for customers? The topic asks us to consider whether the local business around Pusat Sains, such as cafes, workshops, and the other customer service, embrace digital tools and technologies to serve the customers on the wide audience. This demand may be utilized for the other business, such as like payments and loyalty program. As the judge, I will be listening carefully to both sides, from government and the opposition, to argue that these businesses are ready and adapting well to the current technologies and digital that are prepare us for the future, while the opposition will challenge the highlight areas where improvement is still needed to improve our situation on the today demands. I encourage all speakers to present clear, well-supported arguments and ask the audience to keep on the debate up for. Thank you.
Good morning to the Honourable Judge, estimated opposition, respected timekeeper, and everyone present. Today, we rise with full conviction to the motion that Pusat Sains Terengganu business are ready for the technology demands on 21st century customer. Let us be crystal clear. This motion refers to local businesses within the Pusat Sains Terengganu PSKT ecosystem, such as cafe, gift shops, activity center, those that interact daily with both tourists and locals. The question is simple. Are they meeting the expectation of tech-savvy generation? Our answer? A loud, crystal clear yes. We will prove this with 3 solid arguments. So first, digital adoption is real and accelerating. Local businesses are embracing a e-wallet, online booking system, and social media to reach and retain customers. And for the second point, strong institutional and government support is fueling this transition, because the SKT isn't doing it alone. They reach backup and empowerment by local and government. The point number 3, customer experience is evolving, and these businesses are responding with modern solutions like digital loyalty program and personalized online services. Let me start with our first point. When our first moment walk into any cafe around SKT today, you won't find any cash-only stall stuck in the past. Instead, you will see QR Pay, Boost, Tashengo, and more. These aren't just gimmicks. They are fundamental tools demanded by today's customer, and PSKT business have delivered it. Take Cafe X, just meters from the Science Center. It let you pre-order online, earn loyal point, and get real-time social media update about promotion and events. Their Instagram and TikTok feeds are active, engaging, and targeted. Are they perfect? No, but they're ready and rising, absolutely. And with that, I confidently pass the floor to my second speaker, Alif, who will prove how strategic support system and collaboration are accelerating this digital transformation across PSKT. Thank you.
Thank you, Falik. And ladies and gentlemen, let us now move on forward with this important discussion. My key point is about a support system, how government, agencies, tourism boards, and digital initiatives are empowering small businesses at Pusat Sains and Kreativiti Terengganu, or others call it PSKT. PSKT is more than just a science center. It's a regional tourist hub through programs like Go Digital Terengganu or e-Usahawan. Local entrepreneurs again essential training in e-commerce and digital marketing and technologies. Additionally, efforts by the Ministry of Tourism to digitalize the visitor experience are pushing nearby cafes and shops to adopt platforms like mobile booking, Google Review, and WhatsApp Business. Some argue that a few businesses still operate manually. That's true. His headline isn't about perfection. The majority are adapting, and the ecosystem continues to support their growth. Now, our third speaker, Helmi, we will share how customer expectations are evolving and how PSKT businesses are responding with innovations. Thank you.
Thank you, Alif. Consumers in the 21st century are demanding and digital connected and impatient for convenience. They don't wait, they expect instant service. They personalize experience. They need a seamless digital interaction. What do they want? Simple. Instant information, whether through social media or website. Second, mobile-friendly payment and rewards. No more cash-only excuses. Third, 24/7 access menus, booking or inquiries. No where to goes nonsense when it comes to digital platforms. And what do the businesses of PSKT deliver? Let's start fact. Cafes are already posting a real-time updates, promo codes, and QR menu ordering on Instagram. Some are using automated bot on WhatsApp, yes, and automation at the local level for bookings and customer inquiries. Even our small kiosks are rolling out a QR card loyalty programs and mobile apps engagement. So if anyone might say that these businesses are not ready, let me ask you, are you blind to the upgrades that are happening around you? Because these facts are not hidden, they are in plain sight, visible to anyone who are not paying attention. Pusat Sains Terengganu is not lagging behind, it's leading the charge. And its businesses, they are ready, they are adapting, and they are winning. Thank you.
Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, honourable judges and member of the government. We, the opposition, firmly stand against today's motion that Pusat Sains Terengganu businesses are ready for the technological demand of the 21st century. Let us be clear, okay? We are not saying businesses aren't trying. We are saying they are not fully ready to meet the level of digital expectation required by modern consumers, especially the one who compare it with Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, or even nearby tourist hub like Langkawi. We argue this based on 3 key flaws, which the first one, limited digital infrastructure among local businesses. Only a few use QR payment, loyalty programs, or professional online platform. Secondly, lack of 24/7 availability and responsiveness. Many businesses around PSKT still operate on traditional hours, with limited online interaction. Okay, and lastly, my point is digital readiness is inconsistent. While a few cafes or shops are adapting, the majority lack or rely on outdated methods. Okay, let me elaborate on the first point. Yes, some cafes offer QR payment or have Instagram pages, but one or two examples like Cafe X don't represent the whole business's ecosystem. Most vendors near Pusat Sains Terengganu are still cash-based, offline, and have minimal digital presence. You can search them on Google Maps, and their menus aren't online, or even you cannot find them on any social media. 21st century customers expect fast, seamless, app-based experiences. These businesses aren't there yet. So our second speaker, Fazlin, will show how the lack of support and standardization makes it worse. The government is celebrating progress, but we see patchy, surface level change. Thank you.
Thank you, Leader of Opposition. Let's examine what the government claims. They say there's government support and that businesses are moving forward. Yes, support exists, but how effective is it? Let's be honest, programs like e-Usahawan or Go Digital sounds good on paper, but they reach a limited number of participants. Many older businesses owners around Pusat Sains Terengganu either don't qualify, can afford upgrades, or lack digital literacy. You can attend one workshop, but that doesn't mean you suddenly have a website, chatbot, and QR-based loyalty program. Now to my main point, there is no consistency or sustainability in technology adoption. A cafe may accept e-wallets but still take orders using pen and papers. A gift shop may have Facebook but never replies to messages. A small store may say we accept BreadPay, but it only works if their data connection is stable, which is not always the case in certain rural pockets near Pusat Sains Terengganu. Customers today want fast and responsive service, user-friendly mobile experiences, and personalized rewards and digital follow-up. These are not consistently delivered. A tourist who expects a technology-based experience in a science-focused tourism spot should not have to rely on manual service. So no, the readiness is incomplete and overstated. Our final speaker, Azria, will summarize this case and show why the trend is not yet strong enough to justify the government position.
Thank you, Deputy Leader. Let's take a step back. The government wants you to believe that a few upgraded cafes, a couple of Instagram pages, and a QR code here, and their equal technological readiness. But that's simply not the full picture. Let's challenge their 3 main claims. First, they say local businesses are adopting digital infrastructure. We say it's partial, inconsistent, and often not maintained. And second, they say government support is pushing digital growth. We say the support is not reaching the majority and training doesn't equal implementation. And lastly, they claim customers are getting better experience. We say most still face outdated systems, late replies, and a lack of true digital engagement. Think about it. A family visiting Pusat Sains Terengganu wants to browse food option online. Maybe pre-book a cafe table and loyalty points and share their experience on social media. But so often, they find a cafe that doesn't even have a Google listing. That's not readiness, that's digital trial and error. In conclusion, while progress exists, readiness means being consistently capable and reliable, not just trying. And based on the evidence, the businesses around Pusat Sains Terengganu simply aren't there yet. We strongly oppose the motion. Thank you.
Yes, we agree. Let's be clear. No business ecosystem, not even in top tier cities like Kuala Lumpur or Singapore, achieve 100% digital saturation overnight. That's not how transformation works. And importantly, that's not what this motion is about. This motion isn't or are all the SKT business fully digital and flawless. It is, are they ready for the technology demands on the 21st century from the customer? Readiness means direction. It means capability. It means businesses are adapting, adopting, and responding. And the business around PSKT are doing exactly that. They are integrated QR payment system like Boost, Tashimbo, and GrabPay. They use social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram, not just for promotion, but for real-time customer service. WhatsApp ordering is common. streaming convenience for both local and tourists. Digital hybrid loyalty system are in place, rewarding repeat customer and encouraging digital engagement. This is not theory, this is proof. Readiness doesn't require perfection, it requires momentum, and PSKT business have it. I remind you, this is not a perfection, but we have the momentum, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, colleague. And I just want to say that the opposition argues that government digital support fail to reach every vendor. But let's be realistic. No national initiative begins with 100% penetration. Even the most robust policy requires time and scaling. What truly matters is intent backed by impact. Programs like e-Usahawan, MIDEX, digital outreach, and local council workshops are purposely designed for micro and small enterprises. Currently, actively and consistently run in Terengganu, including areas in and around PSKT. And it also supported by concrete success stories, not your projection or empty promises. Debating abstract ideas here. We are talking about actual cafes, roadside vendors, and small business owners who have transformed their operations, boosted sales, and adopted digital tools thanks to the initiative. As the saying goes, you don't have to light the entire sky, just enough stars to show the way. These programs may not reach everyone yet, but they already changing life where they land. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's stop pretend that perfection is a standard we are debating. Even in Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, where digital transformation is far ahead, you will still find cafes with cash-only size and businesses that are slow to respond online. Does that mean KL is not ready for the digital age? Of course not. It means no system anywhere in the world is perfect. The presence of the few slow adopters does not erase the clear of progress that are being made, and the same applies to PSKT. Tourists at PSKT today experience a business environment that are moving with times. They can walk into a cafe, scan a QR code to access the menu without waiting at the waiter. They can contact vendors directly through Instagram, WhatsApp, or Google instead of being forced to search endlessly for information. And when it comes to pay, they are not scrambling for a small change. They are tapping their e-wallets effortlessly because it's almost every vendor accept it. This is what real progress is. It is not perfect, but it is practical, it is meaningful, especially when your main customers are young families, Gen Zs, tourists and students, people who grew up in a world of smartphone, e-wallet, and instant connectivity. These are people who expect digital customers by default, not as a bonus. So when someone stands and claims that PSKT businesses are not ready, they are ignoring the reality on the ground. They are turning a blind eye to the upgrade that are happening right in front of them. The businesses of PSKT are not clinging to the past. They are adapting, they are improving, and they are ready for the demands of modern customers. Until someone can prove that tourists are suffering from a complete lack of digital option at PSKT, the argument stands clear. These businesses are ready, and no amount of nitpicking or at a small exception will change the fact.
Okay, as the first debater from government side always mentioned about QR payment, which he said using Boost, Touch and Go, and others. And also, he mentioned about social media, account, and basic online presence. Okay, I understand what he want to say, but let me ask, is it enough? Modern consumer want real-time response, online booking systems, consistent reward programs, and also user-friendly websites or mobile apps. Most small businesses around PSKT still operate manually, have unmatched or outdated social pages, and rely on in-person cash-based interaction. Having a QR code next to cash register or posting weekly on Instagram doesn't equal digital readiness. It equals digital exposure, and that's not the same thing. Okay, thank you.
We respect the role of NDEC and other agencies, but the government conveniently ignored one thing: limited adoption. They claim these programs are empowering all vendors, but how many actually fully implement what they learn, invest in software or system needed for digital loyalty and 24/7 platforms, have the bandwidth, time, or technology skills to run digital platform effectively? Many of these programs have low long-term impact unless the business already has a younger, technology literate owner, access to strong internet infrastructure, and staff trained in digital tools. The truth, most do not, which means the ecosystem around Pusat Sains Terengganu is still catching up, not leading.
The government pivot phase is not about being perfect. And we agree no business is perfect. But readiness requires more than just good intentions. It requires consistent, reliable digital experience across the board. Right now, a tourist visiting Pusat Sains Terengganu may find one of these three. Firstly, find one cafe with a nice website and 5 other that aren't even on Google Maps. Next, DM the store on Instagram and get no reply for 24 hours. And lastly, try to pay cashless, only be told that the line is slow and cannot be used. That's not readiness, that's inconsistency. Thank you.
So for the summary, business around PSKT are ready for the technology demands of 21st century customer because there are actively adopting digital tools like QR code, payments, social media engagement, and simple reward programs. Supported by government, initial and driven by customer expectation, these local businesses are evolving to provide convenient, tech-friendly service and meet the modern customer needs, providing their readiness despite not being perfect.
Okay, for the summary of our part, while some progress has been made, most businesses around PSKT are still not fully ready for the technological demands of the 21st century. Many lack consistent digital system like online booking, fast communication, and proper loyalty platform. Government support is limited in reach and digital adoption remains uneven. Therefore, the current level of readiness falls short of what technology-savvy consumers truly expect. Thank you.
After carefully listening to both the government and the opposition, I have decided that to award the win to the government, where the government is presenting a clear arguments and practical definition of guidelines that fit the local context of Pusat Sains Terengganu. And they are sure that many small businesses are very adapting to digital tools such as QR payments, social media engagement, and basic loyalty programs, where this is very important that the government highlight ongoing support programs and the national market drive to push the digital adoption for the current today's market. While the opposition raised the very concern about the inconsistency when the digital adoption not on their expectation. This means full automation and seamless 24/7 online service are not fully utilized, somewhat unrealistic to the small local business to operate at this level of the smooth. The opposition also did not provide strong evidence to prove that the most businesses are far behind the digital footprints. Therefore, the government arguments are about the practical progress, support by real example, and reasonable standards of reliance, and more convincing to the arguments.